So all of you want to know the cost. I'll show you the cost first, and then after that the proposed schedule. The schedule might change, but this is what we are proposing. So, okay. All right. So I make a breakdown: adult, children, primary school children, and baby under 2 years old. Okay. Transportation, that's what I shared. The bus 135. So children, basically I put 60%. Okay. Children below 12, 81 ringgit. Baby free of charge. Right. So only Li Jing actually. Housing, we're all going to share housing. 3 homestay. So we'll be sharing the house together. There's 4 rooms in each house. Alright, so we'll be staying together. And then children 45 and baby free. Okay, these prices are the events activities that we might go. Obviously, these prices are fixed by the places. Alright, so this is what they wrote down as the prices. So this is the price to pay for adult, 261. Do they pay all the activities? Okay, alright, anyway, I go through the price. 261, kids, 164 or 63.8, babies around this price. Okay, this is how much it is. Now, meals. I've talked to some people, some of our leaders. The church will sponsor 2 of our group meals. Amen? Right, so that will help save some money. And we already budgeted into our church account. So personally, bring $100 to $150 ringgit for your own meal for 3 days. Okay, so the way, again, depends how much you eat. One brother asked me, how much should I bring? I said, depends how much you eat. So I'm just breaking down like normal JB, right? If you eat breakfast, 10 ringgit, lunch, 20 ringgit, which is a lot already. Dinner, 20 ringgit, that's 50 ringgit times 350 ringgit. Okay? So minus the group meal might come to about 100 ringgit. It could be less depending on what you eat. Okay? It might be more. Some of you love to eat lots of food, then it might be 300 ringgit. Okay? Right, so this is the price that we will pay. Okay. Alright. So what we'll collect, basically what we'll collect by next Sunday, because our event is coming up, we'll only collect for the bus and the housing. The activities we will collect when we are over there. Okay, so what I mean is this. Bus and housing. This is what we'll collect. The rest, you bring. Okay? The food, you bring. So when we are there, when we reach to the hot spring, alright, or just before we reach the hot spring, we'll get the money from you and we'll buy the ticket together. Okay? So, adult, registration fee 210, children below 12, 126. Okay, fair? Okay. Now if you have financial problem, you really do, alright, so please consult me. Okay, so the church will help out those people who have financial difficulty. But if you can afford, okay, don't come to me. We want to help those who need the money. Okay, and but we also want everyone to go. Don't feel like, oh, money is the issue, I don't want to go. Or I paiseh, ask for financial support. Don't be paiseh. This is a family, and we want everybody to be able to go. Amen? Okay, so this is I'm going to show you the proposed schedule. Propose, huh? Yeah. Alright, I want to leave late. But a few of the brothers say, I want to go early so I can play more. So let's wake up super early. We meet at church here 6 a.m. Lots of car park in front. We can take up the whole stretch. We'll take the bus and we go from here. It takes about 7 hours to 8 hours to Ipoh. So we'll reach Ipoh around 1 to 2 o'clock. So bring your breakfast, obviously. You probably eat your breakfast here or whatever on the bus. Alright? And then when we reach there, we'll check in, have a lunch, in the homestay itself. Then 3:30 we have a Devo. 3:30 to 4:30 have a Devo. Then 4:30 we're gonna go to Old Town. Okay, Old Town. White coffee, mural walk, and different things now. Okay, it's and then we go makan taugeh chicken. Yeah, or some other things. Then because it's the first day, we'll go back early. By about 9:30, rest and sleep because the next day is going to be very eventful. And proposed schedule by faith. By faith, all the taugeh chicken restaurant will be open. Because holiday season, this is holiday season, right? I tell you, Ipoh will be very packed. Alright, we'll book it, don't worry. We got connection inside in Ipoh. Alright, so Saturday is an activity day. Wake up early in the morning and we'll have a Devo by homes. Alright, 3 brothers will lead the Devo. Okay, so we have Devo and breakfast at the same time. So after that, we leave, go to Gopeng. Gopeng is where Gua Toprong is. And this is Gua Toprong. And so Gua Toprong has 4 different tours. Some of us will go on tour 1, which is not too difficult. Some will go tour 2. Some of us, most of us who are more gutsy, will go on tour 3. And you'll go through the river. Amen. We are not going to go tour 4. You will never come out from tour 4. Tour 4 is 4 hours side. Okay? For most of us, we'll go on tour 3. It's kind of fun. You go through the underground river. I recommend that. Okay? Okay. Then after the tour, we go have lunch in Gopeng. They have some seafood restaurant. Probably that will be one of the meals that the church will sponsor. Yeah. And then there's a Gopeng Heritage House. For those of us who really love to see old stuff, they have a heritage house over there. And then we'll probably go down to Kelly Castle after that, depending on our energy level now. Alright? Yeah, there's a lot of place to take pictures, And if you forgot, for those married couple, right, you didn't take your wedding photos. Okay? Alright, then about 3 or 4 p.m., 3 to 4 p.m. we go back, take a short break, rest. Then we have group dinner together, or food court or whatever. Okay, the dinner will decide which one is the group one. And after that, we go to Tam Wan Hot Spring. Okay? Tam Bun Hot Spring. Alright, we're not going to go to the theme park. Okay, the Lost World. We're not going to go to Lost World because it's very expensive and it'll take a whole day. So instead, we're going to go to Tam Bun Hot Spring, which is right next to the theme park. Okay, it's also built by Sunway. Alright, so this is the Tam Bun Hot Spring. And we've been there. It's a very nice place. Very beautiful, very nice. They have different water temperature. One is super hot. You can bring your egg and cook. Right? Some are mild, so it'll be very fun. Okay? This is the Heritage House. And this is Kelly Castle. It is not actually a castle, but it's a home built by a Scottish guy. And then when he left Malaysia, he left the house vacated. And then the government rebuilt the whole place. It's very beautiful. Okay, so we'll probably go there if we have time. Amen? Okay. So during the Devo, that's the time where we learn the lesson to be about faith. When you reach there, we're going to have a lesson about faith on Friday, and then the morning Devo, the lessons by your house leaders will be about faith. Because this year we're going to take our faith higher. Then Sunday, alright, we'll visit the church, the Ipoh church. Alright, they are wonderful Christians. You know, again, one of our goal of the trip is not just for ourselves. Alright, retreats is where we get rejuvenated in our own faith, our spiritual walk. We get bonded with one another. That's the goal of retreat. Alright, and then in addition, we have fun. Okay, but the goal is to grow spiritually and to get bonded with one another. That's the main goal. And how we do it? By having fun together, having lessons together. And then the other goal that I want us to have is to encourage the church in Ipoh. Okay, the church in Ipoh is quite small, so we want to encourage them. Alright? So after church, we'll have lunch together with the Ipoh church. You know, at first I thought of staying longer and do more things, but then I thought about the time. It's about 6 to 8 hours, about 7 hours coming back. Okay, so Monday, unfortunately, no more holiday ahead. Okay, so unless you take leave. So we go back around 2 o'clock, you reach JB around 9 to 10 p.m. Correct? 9 to 10 p.m. Okay? So that's our retreat. Yeah. So next week, let's bring your money, and Huisim will, is that okay? I nominate Huisim to help us collect the money, and she can delegate to anyone. Okay, so again, I want all of us to go. If you have financial problem, please approach me or Carmen or Huisim or my wife. We will help you out. Don't feel like we won't. Okay, don't be paiseh. Amen. Okay, so now let's dismiss for a good time of fellowship. Thank you.